We at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special.
Following on from my last Fallout 4 video, where I had to apologise to everyone for ending the series, because basically my game was crashing after I was leaving the Institute. I wanted to have a look at the collection series on Nexus. So to do that, what I've done is I've completely stripped out all my mods, deleted all my saves, I've uninstalled and reinstalled Fallout 4. So we can have a look at these collections, see how they work, and just have a play around with them and see how feasible they are. Because from what I've seen of them so far, they look like they could be a nice little way to get into modding. So before I do all that, let's do some geeky stuff first. The first things first, I don't have any mods installed. You can see that. I did show you on my last video. I had loads installed. On this one, I don't have any. And you can see no active mods. I'm not new to modding. If you've not come across my channel before, I do run a Skyrim special edition, or anniversary edition, where I've got 424 active mods. And I'm playing with EMBs at the moment. Well, that's another story. Right, let's do some files first. So as you can see, there's nothing in here apart from base game. Let's get rid of that one. And with the ini files, which I'm sure we'll have to do a bit of editing on later on. And these saves, I have no idea where it's got those from, so let's just clear those out. All gone. So there's nothing there at all. I thought I deleted those, to be fair, but never mind. Just make sure they don't come up here. Notes there's no save games managed by Vortex either. A bit more geeky stuff. Let me show you my internet connection, because I think download speed is going to be a big thing for this to work well. So I'm going to run a speed test, which you can have a look at and you can see. Now I've currently got 2 computers and 3 phones linked up to my internet at the moment. I'm not in London, I'm just outside of it, and I don't have fibre, but I do have Virgin broadband, which is quite good, as you can see. Let's get the geeky stuff done. 211.8 megabits per second download and 19.5 upload, so you can see that's fairly good. So this will give you something to measure your how long it's going to take you to download these mods. I just typed in speed test and I've got this come up. Click and run speed test. Bob's your uncle. Right, so that's the main bits I wanted to get through, the geeky stuff. So let's have a look at these collections. So this is a tab on the left. Once you've got your game installed, which I've got here, go to collections tab on the left and discover more collections. Just click on that tab and it brings you to this screen. And here we have all the collections of people that have got mods, got them running, and post them for us to enjoy, hopefully. Now it looks like we've got a few ways we can filter this: recently used, listed, most endorsed, highest rated, most downloaded, and recently updated. So I am going to go for, I think, highest rated. What's the difference between highest rated and most endorsed? This one here anyway is the most endorsed one. So let's have a quick look at this. There's this down here in the bottom right corner is the number of mods. There's 355 on this one, 139 here on this one, 9 here on this one. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose one with not too many mods. This one here, cross collection armor and weapons by Nero. So we'll have a look at that. It's got 7 votes. So we've got some pictures of what the game's going to look like. This actually looks like quite a nice looking game, so I think we might try this one as a start. Have a little bit of a read about it. Most items added by these mods can be found in the world, either hand placed or randomly generated. check each mod's page for the how to get section for screenshots and descriptions, and every item in this collection can be created by the Chem Lab. Mods, there's 16 of them, and it gives you a list here of the mods, and it looks like it's all armor and weapons. So I'm just going to download this first of all, and then we'll see exactly how this works, because I'll be honest with you, I've not done this before. Click on about, and top right hand corner, add to vortex. Wants to open, so I'm going to click always allow nexusmods to open links to this, type in the associated app. It's already asking me how I'd rate my experience, so I'm going to ignore that for now. Open vortex, which I've already got open, and we have download starting. Do we have mods appearing? No mods appearing yet. Right, okay, I'm not too sure if it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Here we go. So, Fallout 4 Cross Collection Armor and Weapons has been added to your collections. Install this collection to profile default current. Okay, so I'm going to leave this as a default and install now. So, I'm not sure how long it's going to take, because I don't know how big each of the mods are. Okay, so that took around about 3 minutes. You saw my download speed earlier. So, collection of Nero's most popular weapon and armor mods to test out Nexus new collections feature. That's pretty much what I'm doing. So that's all done. It's all by Nero. So let's just check the mods. They're all installed, enabled. That's just pretty good. Got one message up here. Fallout 4 scripting extender not installed. Vortex cannot detect the F4SC. This means it's either not installed or installed incorrectly. For the best modding experience, I recommend installing the script. Ignore this notice. Vortex will not remind you again until it is restarted. It's opening Vortex. Vortex about to open the external web page. It's based on Electron, based on Chrome, blah blah blah. Continue. Ooh. Okay, so I don't want the VR version, I want the normal Fallout 4 runtime version, so I guess I click on that. It's installing it for me. Engine injector installed. Oh, that sounds good, doesn't it? Engine injector. Deployment necessary. Deploy. Okay, does that put a shortcut on here? Nope. Right, because normally you have to add it as a tool. So I'm going to do that manually. Oh, Fallout 4 script extender. Just check it's pulling it, so it's not pulling it from the right target. So what did I do there? For those of you that haven't done modding before, and I'm sure everybody watching this has, click on the 3 dots, click on edit. It's already put the Fallout 4 script extender in there. If it's not got it, just type it in the target. Go to your Fallout 4 game, F4SC loader, open. Don't need any command lines, I don't think. And then save it. And then we have Fallout 4 script extender, so we're going to launch the game from that. So, well, the mods are installed. Plugins are active, and you can see I've got downloads. Let's play the game. Well, the game's loaded absolutely fine, so what we'll do, rather than have you watch me play the whole game from the very beginning, is I'll skip through to the point where we're cleaning up Sanctuary. Okay, so we've got to Sanctuary, spoken to Godsbirth, and got the bugs that are in here. So let's have a quick look at the mods and see what we need to do. So I don't know if you've used Vortex before, but you can right click on a mod, click open on Nexus. It takes you to the page. It's something I really like, so you can have a little read about the mod, and if you're not sure which mod it, like, says you having to scroll through pages and pages or search for it. So this is a skin pack. Here's another one I opened up, which is a gun of some description. Looks pretty awesome, to be fair. Let's go back to the game. Just to prove that it's working, when I got the chem station from behind that house down there. And here we are, we have the X2077, Archimedes 2, etc, etc. So it's all in the game and all working. I'm not going to bother going and making them or doing anything else. So I'm going to quit out of this, and then we're going to see about adding mods. See if we can add mods to a collection. Okay, so we have our mod list. Not very big, but it's still a mod list. And I want to add to that. Can I do that? It looks like I can from what I know about Vortex. Let's just jump to environment and see if I can add something in there. Right, I'm going to change this to endorsements. And I've downloaded this before, Vivid Fallout Landscapes. So open that. I'm not going to read it. But I'm just going to download that. Just quick, just see what happens. Okay, so this is installed. There it is down the bottom. This little pop-up lasts here for a little while, so I click on install. And then enable it. So you can add mods. That's brilliant. That's good to know. Another thing, again, if you're new to Vortex, if you want to change your ini files, click on this open up here. Game settings file, and you can change your Fallout 4 ini, your Fallout 4 custom, or your Fallout 4 prefs. Okay, so my next question is, what happens if I want to change my collection? So return to the overview, discover more collections. Now, there was one I did like the look of, but it's got a load of mods. This one's got 355, so this is huge. Check out the pictures. See what they look like. Quite crisp and clear. Got a nice different UI there, so that's good. Okay, so I'm not going to go through all the pictures and bore you, because that's not what this is about. So it's got a bit of a description. It's got 25 plus story quests, sim settlements 2 plus full set of add-ons, weapons, power armor, sets, character enhancement, NPC, full HD textures, game settings, etc, etc, the lot. So now if I add this to Vortex, over to my Vortex, install now. Is it going to take the other ones out and put these in? Is there anything by cross? Let's have a look. So again, I'll come back when this is done, which is probably going to be a little while because there's 350 mods. Whew. All right, back in a bit. Alright, okay, so that took a little while to do, but not as long as if you're going through, picking all the mods one by one, looking for them, testing to see what goes with what, finding if they've got any patches, installing them, testing them. That is a much quicker way of doing it, considering there's like 360 odd mods in that. So what we've got to do here, so we're missing Fallout 4 edit and auto quick clean. See what it does. Okay, this collection has 3 optional mods which are not required to complete the installation but have been recommended by the curator. To view these mods, click the button below. Let's just install them. Okay, so it looks like it's all done. We've got some unresolved file conflicts up here. I'm not sure if Vortex is going to sort them out. It doesn't normally. So finish deploying first, and then we'll installing collections, story wealth, show. Okay. Right, let's have a look at these unresolved conflicts. There's only 3. That's not bad. So click on the show button. It's already sorted most of them out. This is quite good. It's already sorted most of the conflicts out, so we're going to hide the resolved and see if it suggests any. First of all, just this one. It looks like that is the same file. So I'll just replace one with the other. That's resolved that. Now let's pop to the dashboard. So script extender's not there and Fallout 4 edit's not there. Script extender I put in, Fallout 4 edit's not there, and quick clean's not there. Although it looks like it has actually put it in. Wow, this is actually pretty impressive. If that has downloaded them and put them in, that is impressive. And it's linked the shortcut to them as well. Let's go jump back onto collections, view all collections. Okay, so this one is still active. If I go to the mods, see this cross is still there. Wow, got all these mods installed. That's pretty bloody good. Excuse my language. So we're going to go back to the collections and I'm going to remove this one and see what happens. This collection will be removed from Vortex and unlinked from any associated mods. You can also choose to uninstall mods related to this collection and delete the downloaded archives. So we're going to remove the mods. If you delete the mod archives, then it completely zaps them off your hard drive as well. So we're going to do that. And that should just leave me with 355 mods installed for this story wealth. Well, I've got 356. Oh, that's right, because I put one in myself, didn't I? Put a texture mod in. Well, I guess we're going to have to try it out. Let's have a quick look at what the mods are first. So we've got script extender in there, landscapes. These first 2 are the ones I put in, and then all this lot. We've got character presets, we've got stories in there, quests, we've got patches, we've got weapons, we've got user interface, utilities, the whole lot is in there. Oh, I'm actually looking forward to this. This is quite exciting. Let's just click on the play button, the script extender play button. Mod deployment is pending or deployed in. Let's just deploy this. Oh, actually, it's telling me up here that it's not is incomplete, so I'm just going to have to resume that. Got a bit excited, a little bit ahead of myself. I missed one of the mods out. This course of Strigidae. That's because it was included in the previous collection. Okay, so now it's done. Okay, now we're done. Right, let's see if it'll play now. Got no messages, that's good. Oh, we've got a completely different start to the game. Start menus, this is good. I am going to load up the save that we just made on the previous one. You see it says it knows it's modded. There is a mod you can get which gets rid of that. Yes, I know all these are missing. I shouldn't be doing this, but I am. Okay, so we successfully installed the cheat terminal by mod by Nexus AU and GER489. You can access the mod from within your Pip-Boy under items miscellaneous. It'll always be the first item under miscellaneous, so scroll away to the top to find it. Or you can build a cheat terminal at any workshop under miscellaneous. Okay. Your Pip-Boy detects an incoming coded radio transmission. Your Pip-Boy decrypts and displays the following text-based message. Hey, you got another one for you. I've detected a strange energy disturbance just northeast of Parsons Creamery. Okay, so this is obviously another quest. Ooh, what we got going on now? The Institute and the Railroad have seemed to get a hold of a powerful electro-laser weapon through mysterious means. Doesn't seem to be good English. Some say they mass-produced a good amount of them and sometimes use them. Is this true? Yes, LAERs spawn on enemies and vendors. Well, why not? My life. Got his gun on his hip there. Proper gunslinger. I'm sure they've done something with the graphics as well. We've got an EMB installed. No EMB. I wonder if we've got a reshade or something. Alright, look at all this. Well, if this don't keep me occupied for a couple of weeks, I don't know what will. Well, I'll tell you what. I am really impressed with that. You know, I do have a heavily modded Skyrim and I have modded Fallout until I broke it. And it takes hours, days, even weeks to get this amount of mods up and running and working together. Now this particular collection, I'm just going to pause that, has got, what did it say? 355 mods. I clicked one button, it's downloaded them. Yes, it took a few hours, but you can do something else while that's happening. It's just installed everything and done everything. And I had a couple of conflicts which I had to sort out. This particular set has had over 1,000 hours of testing. These included patches, everything. You couldn't ask for any more. For a one-click, heavily modded game, I'm hugely impressed. Hugely. Even the Pip-Boy is different. It's got different backgrounds on it. So yeah, for one click to install and download that amount of mods is hugely impressive. It's taken me weeks, if not months, to get this amount of mods working together. And for somebody with no modding experience to be able to load that up, click on it, and just install this amount of mods, have them working and completely change a vanilla game to this extent, is hugely impressive. And if this is the way forward for Nexus and for their mods, I'm going to say hats off to you, because you get much better than that. Trust me, from someone who's broken the game more times than they can count. Let's have a quick chat with Dog, and then
Hey boy, what are you doing out here all by yourself?
you seem like
You
an
seem
okay
like an
guy.
okay guy. Okay then, let's stick together.
Yes, now we've got dog meat with us. Right, well this isn't me playing the game, this is me just getting the game going. I might come back, I might carry on with this character, I might start a different one. Clean save. But yeah, if you're new to modding or got some experience and want to enhance it, do this. Let me save and quit. 357 active mods. I'll click one button. Strongly recommend you doing this. And the good thing is you can add mods and remove mods to this list as well. So hats off to Nexus. I know you upset a lot of modders when you told them they couldn't delete their mods, and a lot of them moved away, but no, I think this is the next gen modding. I honestly do. Anyway, thanks all for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, it'll be a new Fallout 4 series, and hopefully this time I won't break it. See you again soon. Bye bye.